Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Sends it crossfield. Diatta chasing after it. Mazraoui picks it up now. And that's a goal kick. Oh, terrible mistake. That's gone for a throw-in. Orban. Laporte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Watkins. Koopmeiners. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
He is just caressing the ball. And that's been... Shoots! Goal! Rangers! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. March threads one in. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. March. Ziyech. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kekej is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out wide, and it's Costa. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ziyech is behind this one. Ziyech! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lenormand. Mazraoui. March. And it's Xhaka. Ziyech. Ziyech! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kekej. Here's Koopmeiners. Now it's Diatta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mazraoui. Diatta. Chan. Spread neatly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diego Lopez. Lopez looking to get on the end of this. Lopez. And now they can clear their lines. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Rangers go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, easy pickings there. Elanga looking understandably energised after his goal. Watkins is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Costa. Granit Xhaka. He's on it, can he get away? And that's another good win of the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Watkins, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Chance! Still just a single goal between the sides. Granit Xhaka. And it's Ziyech. Some good work on the right flank here. Lopez. And he's cut it out. Great chance! Flamengo have their second corner now. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's tidy. Xhaka. Knocks it into space. Ziyech is in a really good position out wide. And that has been clubbed away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
March. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Ziyech looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Flamengo. Camisa 4. Camisa 16. Camisa 10. Camisa
Tries to get it clear.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Teremos uma substituição.
Great vision. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out towards the right wing. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Lucas Vasquez. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's made its way to him. Lucas Vasquez. They get a throw in. And it's Kirkesh. Kirkesh. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Barnes. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Very much into the last knockings.
Flamengo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rangers have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gerard Moreno. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.